Hello, sweeties.
Hey,
Hello, Mama Bear. Hello.
there we go. I'm right on time with my videos. It
Your
seems like
internet
I'm
is
synced. My
just
internet is right on
freaking
point. Hey,
running.
it is Tuesday night. Welcome in to Rewind Doctor Who. I am Sixboy73. This is my channel. I'm here together with Cousin Jedi and Mama Bear.
Mm-hmm.
How are you guys tonight?
I am good. I wasn't here last week, but I got a surprise for you guys.
You
Oh,
actually did the homework?
I did the homework. I watched
Awesome.
the episode. I
excellent.
actually watched
Excellent.
it earlier today. Yeah.
Good. Well, that's good.
So I've already got questions. No, I don't.
Oh, you're right. Well,
No, I don't know.
they could probably roll into the end of this one. I don't think there was.
No, I'm
There's some
kidding.
stuff
I
at the
don't think I
beginning that
have
probably
questions.
you probably have questions on. I'm sure.
It's more Doctor Who mind effing you at the beginning, but you're like, okay, you get used to it. You're like, okay, he's not dead. He's not dead. So let's
Okay,
move
fair
past
enough. I
that,
mean,
shall we?
Well, rule one: the doctor lies.
the doctor does lie all the
But
time.
I did catch how I don't know if we got the always faithful Terry Floyd in the chat or not, but I did catch the Mama Bear and Terry are always saying spoilers, spoilers. I caught it in that episode when Dr. What's her name said spoilers, and I'm like, okay, you sneaky bastards. I know that's
Yes,
where that's
River
coming
Song.
Yes, the
from.
River Song. Excellent. Well, I'm glad you watched it. I look forward to hearing how you felt about the entire two-parter come the end of the
Well,
show.
the end, the end really grabs you by the balls. I got to say, the end is really like, what the, what?
Yep, it does,
What
right?
happened
I
there?
mean, yeah. I mean, the whole astronaut at the end. Yeah, we'll catch up with that here.
It was the girl, or what we think, I
Yeah,
guess, is the girl.
yeah.
And then she gets
Uh,
shot, apparently.
hmm.
Crazy
So
ending. Oh my God.
this is our new to Who. We are at episode 44, 6 away from 50, and I think we're going to be doing something special for 50. I do have something
It's our
special coming up in a
finale.
couple of weeks. Yeah, that's the finale. We still got Capaldi to get through. Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
So, but in a couple of weeks, I do have a special episode. We'll talk about that next week that I have planned, and then something for the 50th. But right now we're at 44, which is excellent. I can honestly say I didn't know if we'd get past 5. I didn't know. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
But we're doing good. This week we are watching the second part of the Series 6 opener, Day of the Moon. Last week we watched The Impossible Astronaut. So here we are on the second part. We do get Matt Smith and a beard this week.
Mm-hmm.
Spoilers. But of course we are on the Matt Smith era still. As far as Day of the Moon is concerned, no real different actors coming in. You get Karen Gillan, Arthur Darvill, Alex Kingston. I'm trying to see here if anybody's in here. Mark Shepard is Carlton Everett. He's of Supernatural fame, more or less.
He's everywhere when it comes to
He is.
any nerd thing. He's in everything.
And he's speaking American accent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both him and his father do a decent American accent in this one.
His father really did. If you ask me, he had like a, I don't know, like a not West Virginia, but like a southern kind of slant drawl,
Yeah, not a region I could place off the top of my head. Some
No.
regions are easy for me. That's not one.
I would put it somewhere along the Mason-Dixon line. How's that? Somewhere in there. It's kind of. But as far as media for this week, same as last week. We only get the season sets. A lot of times these series don't get single discs unless it's like a special thing through the newspaper, through the Radio Times or something. They might have like a single CD, DVD that they list in there, but nothing for this series as far as I'm aware. So that's where you get your season sets that this episode will be located upon. Far as toys and action figures, really the top three are the same as last week, but I did add the bottom two because we get Matt Smith with the in his costume with the beard, and then you get him in the prison outfit that you'll see in the episode. Two bits of Doctor Who or Mr. Roboto news this week. It's been announced that David Tennant will be coming back to Big Finish to do a 12-part series for the radio drama. Very exciting. His episodes have been good up until now. I've only listened to a few of them, so the ones I've listened to, they're really good. And Big Finishes have been really great for Doctor Who as far as what they put out and how the quality of the stuff.
I assume these are like these take place. His adventures take place back when he was the Doctor, right? Not that
Correct.
time really means anything in Doctor Who.
Right.
But...
Yeah. So these will take place sometime at some point when he was the 10th Doctor or the 14th. I mean, it's it really hasn't been said which Doctor he'll be playing, but he could be either the 10th or the 14th, or he could be alternate Earth 10, I guess.
Hmm.
Good Lord.
Yeah, there's 3 or 4 tenants out there. Like, hard to keep track. Tenants everywhere.
Hmm?
Like,
What about Rose? But are we getting Rose? That's the most important thing.
Maybe.
How does Rose do how does she do an audio adventure with, like, wouldn't there be like a lot of like heavy breathing?
Insert your open mouth pick here. Yeah.
Into the yeah. As our as Joe would say, she's a mouth. She always has her mouth open or what?
Yeah, she's a mouth breather. She's a mouth breather. Yeah.
No, we are going to get her back. It's just
a
matter of when.
It's
I mean,
we'll see how it goes at Christmas time. Exactly.
when she's on the screen, her beauty distracts you from her mouth breathing. But if it's just an audio, then what is that?
Yeah, I know.
From her
You
mouth breathing?
you got to use your mind's eye, Jedi. That's what you got to use your imagination.
I'll have to Google some images of her and put it up on the screen while listening to it.
Tom Baker made a video this week on YouTube to mark 45 years since he regenerated from the 4th Doctor into the 5th Doctor. Look, he's looking, he's 92. He's looking not too bad. He's close to being one of those, what is it, a centenarian, He's in that realm. So you don't know. But 45 years ago, he fell off the tower and regenerated into Peter Davison, the 5th Doctor. And the QR code there will take you to his video on YouTube, so you could watch it for yourself. It's a short 2-minute video. So not bad. And that'll get us right to the episode. The QR code here should you scan it and click on it, or have you, will take you to where we will be watching the episode from. And Jedi, if you're ready, I will take mine down. And you can bring yours up.
All right. Give us the countdown.
All right. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch.
I thought it was funny, like the president's like chief of security, that what's his name, basically just tell him to shut up, and
Yeah.
all your ideas are bad. Just shut up. Oh wow, 3 months later. Oh, so this is 3 months after she shot the kid in the astronaut suit.
Yes.
Mhm.
He's gonna leave us. They're just gonna leave that hanging out there like that. Like freaking Doctor Who.
We'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get
They're
there.
gonna arrest her for shooting a
I
child.
hope I do too.
Oh, we got. Are we gonna get another Emperor Palpatine moment with the alien and the electric like fight? That was so. That was so Emperor Palpatine. It was like not even funny. She's dead.
What's our timestamp?
I'm at
We
318.
are at 3:15.
All right. My video is having issues.
Shoot her anyway. Shoot her. Sticks, didn't you just go to a Doctor Who con or something like that?
I went to AwesomeCon, yeah. They
Yes.
had Doctor Who characters there, actors there.
You should have just marked, like put a bunch of those those marks on your body, just walk around and see if anybody got it. If anybody like, gotcha.
Oh, I'm sure there would have been.
Oh,
Episode
guarantee
2,
there's
season
probably somebody
6,
running around
raw.
like that.
Got it. Does he have marks all over him too?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Why put them on your face? I mean, what?
It's Rory. Who knows?
It's like, I see you, Mark. I see you, Mark. Yeah, see, that's how you just shoot them anyway. Right? Forget that falling stuff.
Damn.
There's only these bodies in here that decay and
Yep.
a ruse.
Never had a complaint before. No. And most people who end up in a body bag don't complain about the air holes. Ooh.
Yep, open all the doors to the swimming pool.
Oh, this is when we see the swimming pool.
Yeah. See, she's drying her hair.
Neil Armstrong's what?
Foot.
Foot?
Yeah.
Buddy.
One small step for man.
Yep.
I told my mom that Matt was my favorite doctor and not David. She hung up on me. I think I never will.
Oh, don't disown him, Mom. He's still a good kid. You got some big oil fields back home that you're gonna inherit, or?
Got to keep that. I like to pretend like I'm just a regular guy.
Okay, I got you. Very good.
Yeah.
I applaud that. No need to flaunt it, I guess.
Doctor Who likes to give like power to things when you don't look at them, right? Like the
Yeah.
angels.
Yeah.
And these
Yeah.
things.
Oh my God. The family of blood. That one messed me up.
Oh, they have a similar power.
They that was
Yeah.
what they did to somebody.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, then neuralizer.
He just explained it to you, dummy.
I don't think I noticed that before. That even using the image of the silence, you'd forget them when you turn away.
Yeah, when you walk into a room and forget why you were going in there.
Well, I get it if they're in the room, but he had just an image from the TARDIS there.
No, I'm just
He's
saying in
still
real
fucking-
life.
Wait, are they looking for the girl that she shot?
I knew that anyway. What are you talking
They already
about?
shot him, right?
How do you know?
Confused.
How do you know that's not why?
Right? Wait, shot who?
What? They're looking
Shot
for
who?
the little girl, right?
Yes.
But they already shot her. What's her name? Shot her.
Well, now we're at a different point in time, I think.
Where before?
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Well, he lost 2 years.
You'll understand in a second.
I still don't understand why they're looking for the girl.
What's important about the girl?
She's in an astronaut suit. She can call the president.
Right?
She keeps looking. She keeps saying like presidents' names.
She's clearly connected to something. I think that's why they're looking for her.
Well, I guess I understand why they're looking for her, but I don't understand. I guess they'll explain it maybe. I don't understand why they're looking. So when they shot her, what happened?
You'll find out.
Yeah, we don't know what happened with it because they don't really show her getting shot.
Obviously, it didn't kill her because they're looking for her, but they went back in time. I don't know.
It's uh-oh. Your hand is blinking.
Like freaking bats.
They're hanging up like a bat.
That's not really the president.
Yeah, it is.
It is?
Yeah, he's
Oh.
he's supposed to be President Nixon.
I
It's
mean, I
hard to
know
find
that guy
someone with
played.
prominent jowls.
Well, I mean, I know that that was the president from part one. I get that. I'm just wondering why those two are like walking around with him like they're part of his entourage or something.
Because they are. Today. Rory's got to stop touching things. He breaks everything.
The alien behind you. Woo. I don't understand why they mark their face.
It's to show how many times they've seen one.
But why your face? I mean, why not
I don't
just
know why
like
I don't know.
nice and orderly on your arm or something? Or then you got your other arm. You got all the different sides of your arm. You're just like, oh, I'm gonna mark my face.
Oh yeah, I see what you were mentioning last week, Sticks.
Yeah. It's and I know Jedi won't understand this, but this is the exact point when I say to myself, how long has she been
How long
what
has she
she's
been
been?
missing? Yeah.
How long has she been what she's been?
Yeah.
Soon.
We'll definitely get to that as far as this season goes, because it's part of, and I really hate those episodes, but we're gonna watch them anyway.
I know, but it makes
It's hard. For me, they're hard to get through. I mean, they're for the story arc in the season, you need to watch them.
yeah.
Okay, so right now she doesn't know that that's that little girl in there.
And I think she does. Okay, so she did shoot at her. So this is the future, or the same time.
She was just a bad shot. Either that or
She's
had
just a
some
bad
sort of
shot.
like
Yeah.
She was a kissogram. She's not supposed to be good with a gun.
That's right. I mean, hey, you know.
Like,
So I got a stupid question. Not that it
What's
really,
that?
probably not
No,
even
there's no
important.
stupid questions, Jedi.
It's no, I mean, it's not important to the story, I'm sure, but when you see, so let's say you've seen like these things like 10 times, right? And each time
Mhm.
you forget. But on the 10th time, when you see it again, do you remember all the previous times that you've seen it, or just that you're seeing it right now?
Just that you're seeing it right now.
Okay.
Amy could remember it, but that is something special about Amy.
Yeah.
There's something special about Amy.
I think it's because of her being exposed to the Kraken universe for so
I think
long
yeah, I think so as well.
that it affected uh, how her brain worked or something. So she could remember things that no one else could.
Right. Because yeah.
Hey, that's the little girl. Is Amy in the suit now? Nope,
No,
somebody's in there. Did she get Palpatine?
Palpatine. But thrown down a chasm?
You know, did she get the lightning like the lady in the bathroom? Did she get like lightning?
No. Or wait, does she? Or does she? I don't know. They don't show it. Yeah, now I got to keep watching because I don't remember. I don't think so, but maybe she does. Maybe that's why it's on her little recorder's on the floor.
What's his name?
Rory.
Roy. So did Roy wear glasses before he went undercover? Is that,
No.
so that's just part of his disguise? Or
Yeah.
they just thought it made him look more
official, nerdy.
official?
Incognito.
I'm trying to think of that. For the air, that's how people, you know.
Yeah, I guess those horn rim glasses. My grandfather had glasses like that.
Yeah, I
With
have a
his
picture of
mask
my
on.
dad in those glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Give us a Scooby Doo moment. I would have gotten away with it. What was that snake thing? It looked familiar. We've seen that thing before.
That's Prisoner Zero from the first episode.
That was the prisoner that got out of the crack, right?
Correct.
Mm-hmm. It's the first one to mention the silence.
Your business.
Oh, don't bite it.
He bites things. He bought it. He bit his
He
handcuffs
does.
earlier.
He's got for lack of a better word, he's got like an oral fixation with putting things in his mouth. He's always biting things or licking things or smelling things.
They're going to use a spaceship to go back to their planet.
No, they needed the spacesuit.
Yeah.
He looks like the Maytag repairman.
He does look like the Maytag repairman. Wasn't that the guy from Eight of the Nuff?
You remember the scary movie, the one where they parodied Signs, the one about the aliens
Yeah.
came down. Remember the aliens at the end? Like they didn't look that ugly, but they kind of like the same form, and their hands were similar. Every time it shows this creature's hands, I think of that alien. Like how do they go to the bathroom? They pee out their finger.
Oh, geez, yeah.
he had his finger, and that's also how they say hello, by sticking your fingers in the other person's mouth or something like that.
Oh.
Then he had his finger in Charlie Sheen's mouth, and he said, "This is how we say hello. This is how we go to the bathroom." Something like that. It was funny. I'm sure I missed something important while I was on that little tangent there. You're making him horny. Stop. When I see you again, oh boy, you're gonna get it, boy. You're gonna get it good. Mm-hmm. Because it's not the last 5 minutes of the show yet, Roy. Don't you know how this works?
Right? Still got 15 minutes. Got 10 minutes to tell that.
There's only 10 minutes left, really? Oh, there you have 15 minutes. Wow, it's going by fast.
Yep.
all of Doctor Who's companions, boyfriends, they all have like some like the one guy, like Rose's boyfriend, he was just like he was heroic, but he was just like a dummy, wasn't very smart.
Yeah,
Roy is he's smart, but he's just a klutz. He's clumsy. He's just like
I would agree with that. Yeah.
It's how Rui starts off, yeah.
First Walter Cronkite.
we think you're ugly. Make me want to throw up. You're so ugly. Right. How do you find them? I'm sure I was talking through it.
He traced the audio signal from the hand thing.
I'm getting turned on. I don't know about you guys. This isn't like part 2 of 3 or something, is it? This is the final.
No, it's only 2 parts. I think there's only like 1 or 2 that have like 3 parts to it. I kind of agree with that statement.
What's he saying? You should give us all sight?
You
Yeah.
should kill us all on the site.
Oh, okay. Ooh, she's got a pew pew gun.
What exactly are they doing with a screwdriver? My point exactly. Thank you, River. Well, the lady can shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Little RoboCop moment there.
I love this
You
scene.
have 5 seconds to surrender.
I will break that down after.
Love a tool.
I don't even know what she said. What did she say? Not like she said a rubber tool. I don't know what she said though.
Oh, they're kissing. Gross. If you want to believe you're safe, go ahead.
Mhm.
Oh.
What are you laughing at? I think Sticks is watching a different show. What are you laughing at?
No,
Or are you just
he's
like
watching
lagging
Simon.
behind? Good Lord. The Doctor Who orgy going on here today. What is going on?
Oh.
In the last.
Oh. Yeah, not quite, I guess, but.
Have a clock in the head. What? Okay, good. I thought we were going. I thought maybe we just glossed all past the little girl. Okay, so good.
No.
We're back on track.
Yeah.
Oh, no worries. We do definitely
I
see
think
the
the
little
little
girl.
girl is her baby.
We wind up seeing her a lot, actually.
We
Is
get
it
a little
her?
bit more of her here in a second.
Just to take your energy. Oh, it's the doctor. It's Doctor Girl. What's her name?
Oh, you mean River Song?
Are we watching this?
No, we won't be watching this one.
What? So the little girl was the doctor, the lady doctor
No,
who
she's not
shoots
the
people.
doctor. Yeah, she's a
I know
Time
she's
Lord.
not. I thought she was a doctor though. She's a doctor.
No, she's not.
She was a
She's not a
doctor.
doctor.
Like,
She's not a
I
doctor.
thought
No,
I thought
definitely not a
I
doctor.
thought she told dude he wasn't. She was a doctor.
No.
Well, she said I'm dying.
I thought Roy said, "What kind of doctor are you?" or something. She said, "I'm a doctor of something."
Oh, she says. Oh no, she says I'm an archaeologist.
I'm not a doctor of archaeology.
Yeah, she might have said a doctor.
No,
of
she probably has a doctorate, but she is Professor
Professor.
Riversong.
Maybe that's right.
Yeah, she's a
Okay, so
professor.
that little girl is the professor then.
No. You might be on the right track. I'm not gonna say
If
you
I
are.
guess it, you guys have to tell me.
Where's the
We
fun
don't
in
have
that?
to tell you. Oof, keep you stringing along. All right. So, and our second part, Jedi. I know you had some questions from last episode. I'm curious of whether or not those questions got answered this episode, or if you have any more going in.
No, I
ending
think I asked most of the questions I had throughout the show.
Okay.
I don't think I have any questions. So I will bring up. This isn't really a question because it's more. We could call it a cousin Jedi question because it really I don't think has any relevance to anything. But so they attached the presence of those aliens to a very memorable moment, Neil Armstrong stepping on the moon. Therefore,
Correct.
it would stay resonant. It would resonate and stick with everybody, so that they couldn't forget that they had seen the aliens because it was stuck in that powerful memory of Neil Armstrong on the moon. Correct?
Yes and no.
It was associated with that.
They associate that the message from the silence into, and they tag it along to that video of Neil Armstrong walking on the moon to kind of, like he says, there's like so many billion people watching it,
And
so
people
they're all
still
going to
watch
see.
it. People still watch that clip today.
Right. So as the years go on, people will still continue to watch that clip and still have that message. So if they see a silence, they will shoot them or kill them.
Because my question was going to be, what happens when the people that watch that live experience, when they get older and die off, and younger generations don't have that powerful connection to that video?
It's still on YouTube.
Yeah, I think that when it comes to like schooling and things like that, I still think
today's generation will just think it's fake and not ever care about it. They don't care. They don't care.
Well, that's the thing, because once the silence is off the screen,
it's AI.
You forget about it.
Yeah.
So the message is implanted in your head, but you don't remember it until you see them, and then you have that pre-programmed.
Yeah, that memory kicks in. Like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to kill this thing. So.
Which just kind of make you wonder, when you trip over something that's not really there. Are you tripping over a dead silence and forgetting about it?
Well, maybe. Start to smell after a while.
I love to mess with people. I can't help it. On that line of that, there was that one bit that I absolutely love, because most people don't think about it. When River is there talking with Rory outside the TARDIS, after she proceeds to shoot down all of the silence, she angles behind her and shoots without looking. She has no idea what she's shooting at in that moment. She just knows Rory is scared.
Right. Right.
And because Rory is scared, it has to be a threat, and she's going to shoot it.
Exactly.
Mm.
Okay. There's a reason why she's absolutely will protect Amy and Rory for anything. Well, the Doctor too.
Right.
They're her children.
You could say they're all family.
No, I mean blood. They're like blood.
Hmm.
I don't think that.
I don't know.
Yeah, are they? Hmm?
Kind of. Anything else?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty clever. I thought it was pretty clever to connect the presence of those aliens and the instinct to kill with that powerful moment. So, it would be like, for a more modern thing, it's going to sound a little morbid when I say this, maybe, but you would connect something like that to the falling towers, 9/11 or something that's very powerful.
Exactly.
Right. Something that someone
stay with you. Yeah.
Would yeah. It would have to be something that people
across
continuously
the world.
will watch.
Oh, very clever.
Or,
that's clever. I like that. I like it.
What did you think of the silence themselves, as far as like the bad guy?
I told you what I thought about them.
Oh, I forgot. See,
they remind me of the aliens from the Scary Movie.
No, I know. No, I don't mean that. I mean as far as how they're used in the episode.
I thought it was. I don't know about how they're used. I mean, there's so many. I mean, you guys know because you guys have seen all this stuff. So I don't know if they're going to come back to, if they're going to have any impact on future storylines or not. I have no clue. I do think it's another. It's again, it's clever that that's their both their maybe they're. I want to say I mean they're obviously they appear to be predators, so it's like their predatory power as well as maybe a defensive power is.
Mhm.
When you don't see them, you don't remember them. I think that's clever, similar to the Angels, like we discussed during the show. I think that's clever. So I like that too. As far as like how they look, as far as like effects, I think it's very Doctor Who, meaning that it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
necessarily
I 100% agree
great
with that.
special effects, but it is Doctor Who, so it's in line with
Mhm.
that. So I have no complaints there.
Yeah,
Again, I don't know what
absolutely.
impact they have in the future. Though I have no
Yeah.
idea. You guys know that I don't.
And I think one survives and becomes the legend of Slender Man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Slenderman. Yeah.
I know if I show my kid a picture of the Silent she will go, that is Slender Man.
I mean, they're not extinct, right? I mean, they're being hunted, but they're not extinct. And I mean, do we know that they're only on Earth? There's other, what'd you call them again?
Right. We don't know if they're only here or if they
They could
just
be
came
other
here
places.
thousands of years ago at this point. So, yeah, no, we don't know. Mama, what's thoughts on the episode or both episodes?
Both episodes, honestly, I love these. These are one of those ones. It's the reason why we watch it, because these are iconic. And there's so much stuff you can go back, you catch afterwards, or it's fun to break down. And for me, because I know we were mentioning about Doctor Who conventions and stuff, I know that there are some people who will run around with the marks on their arms and stuff.
Yeah.
At the conventions, and it is one of those things that if I ever had a sleepover with somebody, or whatever, who is also a Doctor Who fan, it would be everything in me not to draw those marks on them while they're sleeping, just
so
to
instead of
freak them
drawing
out.
instead of the penis on the forehead, you put marks on them.
Yes, this would be the equation of a penis. Little slash marks.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
exactly.
I like it. I like them all.
I'm a troll at heart. I can't help it.
I still, other than the aesthetic of it, which I appreciate the aesthetic of, because it looked cool. I still don't understand why they would mark their own face. I don't get it when there's all this other real estate that you could be marking, but it was a cool aesthetic. It made it look better. So I'm not gonna dwell on that. But
I guess when you're pressed for time, you go for the first thing you can think of, and that's
your face.
Your face. Yeah, you got them all over the place. Anything else, Mama?
No, I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I want to agree that these episodes, as far as Matt Smith is concerned, very iconic in his role. He once again starts off the season really showing that he is the Doctor, because both of these episodes showcase in a couple of different ways how he's really taken on the role as the Doctor and has differentiated himself from past actors who've done the role. But yet you can see mannerisms and things like that where you say, well, that's, and we've talked about it before, he's his hand movements are kind of Troutonish, and his, demeanor is, you get a little bit of Hartnell with him, and some Pertwee of the adventure, and so it's all in there, but he does take it to his own level.
I still say he's very much Tom Baker for me.
There's some of it. Yeah, there's definitely some of him, a Baker in there. So, but I think I mostly see like Troughton and with his mannerisms. That's what sticks out to me as far as he's concerned. But I still think I would put him in my top 5 doctors all
no doubt.
time. Because
Matt Smith won over so many people,
Mhm.
like a lot of the fans, with the fish fingers and custard scene.
Yep.
Right away.
Yep, right
that
off the bat.
established who he was, and you walked into that first episode thinking, well, he's not David Tennant. I'm not gonna like him, and he spit out the apple and all of that, and no, it was hilarious. And just became this goofy golden retriever that you can't help but love.
Yeah, no, you're right. All right. All right, good. Jedi, I'm glad you watched last week. I'm glad you enjoyed both episodes. Appreciate you doing your homework. You get a gold star.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't get used to it, but yeah.
We only have we have one other 2-parter this for this series that we're gonna watch, and then I don't think we'll get another. I don't think there's another 2-parter in the next series, but I'll have a look.
There is another one that's going to be, I think, beginning and ending.
Maybe I'll have to relook. I haven't scheduled that far in advance.
Oh, Good Man Goes to War is definitely.
Yeah, I've only got up to that, so
yeah. Isn't that a 2-parter? Or is that a 1 episode?
It's 1 episode.
1 episode.
Yeah, it's there's
Why does it always feel like a 2-parter?
Because the one the episode 6 ends. The way it ends leads into Good Man.
Yeah.
That's why with that the whole ending.
There's
auditorium.
There is no lag time in that episode.
Right.
So fair enough.
So yeah. Yeah, because let's see here. We got 1, 2. Yeah, we skip we're skipping the Black Spot, which is the one that they were previewing. 4, 5. And that's it. That's
good episode, but yeah, it's easily skippable.
Yeah, I enjoy watching it. There's a couple things in there that kind of key into the season, but not enough to say, you got to watch it to know what's going on for the arc of the season. But worth a watch. I would say it's worth a watch. Definitely good. But the ones that we're going to be watching, like they have here on their docket here, is what we're going to watch. So there you go. So thank you for watching. Matt Smith, thank you for the beard. That beard is pretty good. I don't know if it was fake or he grew it. But
probably fake.
Matt Smith and a beard, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. He has beards now. Beards are cool.
Yeah. So next week we will be watching The Doctor's Wife. We once again get to see. I think we had Ood in our episode.
No, we skipped.
Did we?
No, we skipped.
Did we skip it?
We skipped the main Ood episode.
Okay.
The one with Doctor and Donna.
Oh yeah, the Ood spear. Yeah. Yeah, we did. So this is an Ood. An Ood is kind of a they have psychic abilities of some sorts. So
it's always painful to see them with the glowing orb, after watching that one episode though. It's sad.
Yeah. So that's the schedule for next week. Next week we will be watching The Doctor's Wife, starring Helena Bonham Carter.
Mm-hmm.
And I won't say what she's playing, but she is in the episode. That's her right there next to the Doctor. So
I forget that that's her.
Yeah. It's this was 2011, so I mean that's almost 14 years ago,
Oh yeah,
right?
no.
14, 15 years ago. As far as our socials are concerned, you can find me and Jedi over at Renovision. There's a QR code that will bring you to our YouTube channel for Renovision, where we are on the Qualified on Friday nights, 9:30 to whatever it goes to. We are usually followed by the CBSI Hot 10 or recently it's been dropping during our show, correct?
Yeah, they kind of run in tandem now. They're kind of parallel.
Yeah. So
I think it starts
there's
like
that.
maybe an hour. I think it starts at maybe 10.
An hour in. Okay. I usually watch it after, so I don't know when it really drops. So also you can follow Kingdom of Nerds. Bruce, I always say this, he hasn't been on in a while. He hasn't been on in a while, but I'll still plug his channel. He's a friend of the channel, so
Well,
we will plug his stuff.
he did just do his return on Sunday, so hopefully
He did.
we can talk him into something like for Good Man Goes to War or something.
Yeah, I'll get him on here again. Bruce did just make his triumphant return to podcasting on Sunday.
Yeah.
I'm glad he's back. He's been sick, so welcome back, buddy. Good to have you back. You can also find me on Thursday nights. I think maybe Wednesday this week, actually, because Dom is going to be in Lexington Con this week over at Absolute Geek Cockpit. Whatever. Let me rewind that. Absolute Geek Podcast, where on Thursdays, this week is Wednesday, we will be talking WWE wrestling. We go through what's been going on in the world of pro wrestling as far as WWE is concerned. We're leading up only, 3 weeks now? 3 weeks until WrestleMania. We haven't even filled the night yet. I don't know what they're doing, but we've got enough matches for one night, and it's supposed to be 2. So I think we're gonna get a lot of NXT and AAA stuff showing up on WrestleMania this year because they don't got squat.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, and I'm kind of all right with that because really WrestleMania should showcase what you've got going on in your company. That's part of their company. I don't see why they should separate out. So I'm all right with it. Well, I don't think they should be 2 nights, but that's just me. But if they do the 2 nights and they add
the
in
show sticks.
I know. You're right. I'm going to already go on a tangent. You know I'm going on a tangent. Thank you, Jedi. Mama Bear, there's your QR code to follow Mama Bear. Mama Bear, what have you got going on this week?
For the rest of this week, nothing actually planned. I'm probably going to be laying low because, sick. But you will find me in multiple places where I mod on a regular basis.
Okay.
Which is, the Spoiler Kings, Fresh Out on Wednesdays, and, as always, Sunday with Brucifer.
Okay.
But nothing's planned at this point. Anytime I do wind up going live and being part of a panel, it is going to be in my community tab, so you have to follow me in order to find me.
Okay, very good. Excellent.
And you didn't sneeze.
Oh.
You didn't sneeze tonight, Mama. Okay.
I did actually.
No, you did pretty
I
good.
muted.
Oh, you did? I didn't. Okay.
I did? Okay.
I'm better at the mute button today.
Excellent. Here's my coffee account. If you should want to donate for the show, that is where you would do it. I do appreciate those who have donated already, and we thank you. And that's it for us. That's it, sweetie. We got through another week of Doctor Who.
Ooh.
So, again, next week is The Doctor's Wife. And the week after that, I've got something separate planned. So it won't be a Matt's. Well, It's kind of a Matt Smith episode. We'll see what we got planned when we
So
get
I'm
there.
not, I'm a little maybe I'm a little slow. Is your shirt stick have to do with those marks? Or
Oh, yeah, dude.
Okay, I'm a little slow.
Yeah,
then.
I've been marking my shirt up instead of my face.
That's what I would
Yeah.
do. Yeah.
I'll see if I can lower it down just a little bit here so you can see.
Oh yeah,
it's got-
you can get all sorts of shirts. I've got a Weeping Angel shirt kicking around here somewhere. My favorite one is it's the British flag
Mhm.
done entirely out of TARDISes. So varying
Oh.
shades of blue.
That sounds cool.
When I
Yeah.
finish getting my desk area set up and I'm finally ready to go back on camera, it definitely will show it off.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have I have one it's like the Union Jack, but it's like the TARDIS is the Union Jack. It's not all TARDISes.
No,
So,
it's all tiny little TARDISes.
it's all
You
tiny
don't-
little TARDISes. Okay. My Weeping Angel shirt is the one. It says the angels have the phone box. That's the one I have for that.
Yeah, I've got one where the Weeping Angel is on the back.
Oh, on the back, really?
Mhm.
Okay.
I
Okay.
should get
And
me
just a
Doctor
little
Who shirt.
don't blink down, down on your hip.
Oh. You gotta have one of those. Those shirts where you flip up? It's got something on the inside. Like, all right. I'm going to say this as the last thing to say here. Terry Floyd, we missed you in the chat today.
Absolutely.
I hope you're watching in post. He probably had to work or something, I'm sure. Terry Floyd, we'll see you next week. And we'll see everybody else next week here on Rewind. Take care.
Better.
I got to hit the button again.